So we are once again in my crappy little kitchen. It is still crappy and it is still little. Today I'm going to be starting a ginger bug. I have a whole bunch of ginger that I've been growing upstairs for about 3 years. So I thought it would be time to use that other than for just cooking and to try out some of the fermenting that I've been wanting to do. So I thought a ginger bug would be a easy way to get started. So we will see how that goes over the next week or so, because I have been wanting to make some ginger beer. So I thought doing a fermented ginger beer would be fantastic, and seeing as I had the ginger, it just kind of made sense. But before we can jump ahead to the ginger beer and then to the Moscow mules, we need to start with the ginger bug. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Kiri, and I'm just a city girl who wishes she was a country girl who is currently living in the burbs. On this channel, we talk about all things micro homesteading, from growing indoors hydroponically to growing outdoors in the garden, as well as ways to become more self-sufficient. If that is your thing, or you would like that to be your thing, then go ahead and hit subscribe and the like button so you will know when I post videos in the future. And if you like this video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up, because YouTube loves that, and then it helps me reach more people. With all of that out of the way, let us get to fermenting, like baby steps into fermenting. And I will put the link up above to my ginger growing video, which is super easy. So I suggest if you like ginger, you start growing it yourself, because it is one less thing that you need to go and buy from the store. So check mark that off the list. So a ginger bug. In theory, it seems pretty easy. I have never tried this before, so we will learn as we go. You are going to need a quart mason jar. It's like 4 cups. So I have this lovely blue one. Ring for the mason jar. Mine is a wide mouth one. I also, because I wanted to get into the fermenting, picked up these pickle pipes by Mason Tops. I also have the pickle pebbles that I have used. They're really good. So I thought this would be a good thing to try. A lot of the ones that I had looked at where other people were doing this, they put just a mesh or cloth over the top. But I want to try the pickle pipes, so we'll see how it goes. It may be a complete disaster, but maybe not. Basically, the idea is this allows it to release gases, but doesn't really allow much in. So we'll see. Before we can get started, we are going to need some ginger, and for that we are going to need to go upstairs. All right, here is ye old ginger plant. It is starting to grow again. Kind of sussed out the piece I wanted to get out. We have an old nub here, and I need about 2 tablespoons of ginger to get started, and then I'm going to need a little bit more each day. So kind of just gonna guess on how big a piece I need. Just gonna feel around in here. Okay, we'll start with this and see how we go. Well, that is a very interesting looking piece of ginger, because obviously I'm like 5 years old, and that ginger makes me laugh. Okay, let's go make the ginger bug. I'm still laughing about the ginger. But we have that. So the next thing we are going to need to do is to grate it up. This is the ginger that I grew myself. I'm just going to rinse it off, and I'm going to leave the skin on. If you are just getting ginger from the store and it's not organic, you should probably go ahead and peel it, is what I'm guessing. If it's organic, you should be okay, but best is just to grow it yourself, and then you know exactly what's happened to it. So I'm gonna grate that up. Okay, so I have my little pile of ginger. Last one. Okay, so that is my 2 tablespoons of ginger in there. Next, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of sugar. From what I've seen, people seem to recommend using white sugar. I actually want to try palm sugar, but for the first time, I'm just going to go ahead with the white sugar, and then I'll probably do another one later on to try it out with palm sugar or honey or some other different things. So we'll go with this to start, and then we'll see how it works out. And the last thing we're going to need to get started is 2 cups of water. So again, I've seen people saying different things. Filtered water is best. Don't use tap water, but other people saying they did. So I guess use what you have. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some filtered water, and then we'll see how that goes. So next thing we're going to do is put on the pickle pipe and then seal it up. Every day for the next 5 to 7 days, I'm going to come back and I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon of grated ginger. And I'll give it a stir a couple times a day. I've seen it said that not to use a metallic spoon, so we will not do that. And we'll see how it goes. And then we'll know it's working because there should be some bubbles that start to form, and when you stir it, it should make a fizzing noise. So, but that won't be for a few days. Hey guys, so we are on day 2 or 3, I guess it depends on how you count it. This is 3 days after I started the ginger bug. So I've been putting in my 1 tablespoon of grated ginger and my 1 tablespoon of sugar every day, giving it a swirl, and we'll check back in a couple more days. This is exciting stuff. Okay, so it's day 5. Everything's been going good. I'm gonna open it up and we'll see if we can hear any bubbling. I can see bubbling. There's bubbles, people. We have a ginger bug. And then I'll pop it in the fridge. And then all you need to do is take it out once a week, warm it up, feed it, and then it can go back in the fridge and just kind of go into a little bit of dormancy until you need it again. But just make sure to feed it once a week. So that's it for the ginger bug. It was a pretty easy DIY. Honestly, the best part about it was probably using the ginger that I grew myself. I'm definitely gonna try it using some other sugar sources. So I'm thinking I might do one trying it with honey, and I may also do one using the palm sugar that I typically use myself. So that is what I will try in the future. So let me know down in the comments below if you've made your own ginger bug. Have you done it with sugar? Have you done it with some other type of sweetener? Let me know, and let me know how it worked for you and how do you use it. I'm planning to make some ginger beer and maybe some ginger ale, but I'd love to know some other uses for it. If you like this, thumbs up for the video, and that's it for me. I will see you in the next video. So until then, make sure to go out there and enjoy the little things and make food grow. Bye guys.